Hello everybody, my name is Lovable Idiot, and in case you've missed the news for the past 3 days, if you're not a Pokemon fan at least, Nintendo, or Gamefreak Nintendo Pokemon Company, are re-releasing Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen for the Nintendo Switch family of systems. Um, so, you see that? So for the past 3 days, these Pokemon games have been. You could probably hear it in my voice. Like I have the happy voice going on right now. I'm gonna keep it on fire and keep Leaf Green up. So yeah, for um, Pokemon Day 30, it's in a couple days from now. February 27th is when they're gonna drop their Pokemon Presents, and a lot of people are excited. Because Fire Red and Leaf Green is dropping that day, as you can see there, and dude, I'm so freaking stoked, dude. I love Fire Red and Leaf Green. Fire Red and Leaf Green are my favorite remakes of all time. Uh, and to have like a modern and like have a more convenient modern way to actually play them, I'm really excited. So yeah, this is gonna be releasing for Nintendo Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch 2. This is the family of systems, so you can play it on either console you have. You want to know how much it is? It's $20. Here, let me find it for you. See, there's proof. I'll be back in a minute. All right, so here's another language version. They're gonna be releasing like 3 language versions. You get just like they did back in like 2016, 2017 when they re-released original Gen 1 and Gen 2. They're gonna be releasing like 3 separate languages. You got the English version, you got the French version, you got Spanish and other cultures out there. Sorry, other countries out there. They already released like other different specific languages for their region. So yeah, $200 for Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf. Ronflex? Ronflex? That's what it's called in Savage. Sav. Ronflex is savage, apparently. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry to the French people out there, but oh my god, dude, I'm so excited. I am so excited. We're actually gonna get a good Pokemon game finally for once since 2018, dude. Or oh, for the Nintendo Switch since 2018. Oh my gosh, these are some of the best games ever. And personally, to me, I think this is gonna open the world to other Pokemon games coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Like, it's I hope Ruby Sapphire and Airborne comes out. Fun fact, and I guess this is sacrilegious now to hear, or just sacrilegious to hear. I have never played Ruby Sapphire and Emerald. I don't know. I just can't get into it on the original hardware. I've tried, but maybe it being on Nintendo Switch is gonna make me play it. But yeah, oh my god. I've already team build for this game. I have the notebook over here. Oh, there's so much to talk about. All right, I'm gonna get into my team build. I'm gonna get into the cartridges. I'm gonna try to structure this video even though it's impromptu. All right, so let's get on to my Pokemon team build because I'm really excited. All right, so yeah, even though I've already owned the cartridge and I could just play it, yeah, I'm gonna get into that eventually, but um, yeah, I've completely team build Fire Red and Leaf Green for Nintendo Switch. Like, I'm prepared. I am so prepared. I'm so stoked. So I'm gonna main Pokemon Leaf Green version. I bought both versions. I'm gonna be maining Leaf Green, and I'm gonna be playing like Fire Red on the side. Um, and how I'm gonna do that is I'm actually gonna play Pokemon like Leaf Green on my original Switch and Switch 2, transfer the save files back and forth. And then for my Switch Lite, I'm going to play Pokemon FireRed. I feel like getting both experiences. Anyway, I know that's stupid and doesn't matter. And he's no, I'm not going to get into negativity. This video is purely going to be my love for these remakes. Alright, so onto my team build. So for Pokemon and LeafGreen, I chose to get Blastoise. As you can see, I wrote down his nickname as well, Sheldon. And then water. I wrote down the water types and the number, his dex number, because I just thought it was fun to do that. Anyway, his moveset's going to be Surf, Ice Beam, Dig, and Withdraw. Blastoise is probably like the best water type Pokemon to get in these games. I chose Blastoise for Leaf Green because I just always use Charizard. I'm actually gonna use Pokemon that I've never used before in these games, so I'm excited. So I'm really, oh my god, I'm sorry. And the next Pokemon I'm gonna use is Dodrio. I don't know his or hers nickname yet. I'm just gonna just catch it when I catch it, nickname what I nickname it. And then his or hers moveset is going to be Drill Peck, Aerial Ace, Tri-Attack, and Protect. Because I feel like this is like the best moveset you can get for these Pokemon. I wrote down these movesets because I looked at it, and these are like the best movesets you can get for these Pokemon at the time in 2004. So, and then I'm going to get Magmar. I'm either going to nickname it Boober or Gigaburst. These names are like personal names for. Well, Boober's a personal name for Magmar because I thought different language name for it is funny, and that's just a childhood nickname. I've always named it. Feel free to use it if you want. I don't care. Moveset for this is going to be Flamethrower, Confuse Ray, actually Fire Punch, and Toxic. The reason why I'm going to add Toxic to it because I want a way to poison enemies like immediately because I love Toxic. Any Pokemon that get Toxic is just going to be so fire. It's always a good Pokemon to me. Toxic is like a move like I'm always going to add to Pokemon, and I saw that Magmark use it, and I'm like, yeah. And then for the reason why I have it like slashed like this is because I'm thinking of whether or not to get this on, because it's like slash is like means either or, but I'm actually gonna go with Fire Punch instead of Psychic because the next Pokemon right here actually needs it, and it's Executor. Dude, I love Executor. I'm actually playing with one Execute right now on a mono grass run I have for our Gold and Soul Silver. And I like Execute so far. He's a really like nice, dynamic, like not dynamic. He's actually like a really cool little guy to use. He's actually very like difficult to train, a little bit difficult to train up, but actually like it. I like how he's going. I like how, or sorry, she's going. But yeah, I'm gonna use one on Leaf Green version. The moveset is gonna be Psychic. So this is where I'm gonna actually use a Psychic TM and keep Fire Punch on Magmar. I'm going to use Light Screen for the special attacks, Giga Drain, and then Sludge Bomb. These are the two. This is like the best moveset for this Pokemon, in my personal opinion, that I found. And then next, since we're going to actually have trade functionality, a local trade functionality, go watch other people's opinions about online trade not being a thing. Me personally, I don't really want to play online with these games. These games are really old games, and I know online is going to be fun, but it's just local connectivity. So I'm going to use Golem for the first time in these games. And the movesets, I'm going to use Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Brick Break, and Sunny Day. If you're wondering why I have Sunny Day on here, it's for Magmar. I didn't want to waste a move slot for Magmar to have it because like I like the option of Confuse Ray, the option of Toxic. I didn't want to put it on here. And another Pokemon that I can actually use it, actually really fire. I always do this. I always make like weird move sets for Pokemon, like, and just have like diversity in my move sets for like different situations. So that's why I have like Sunny Day on here, because I thought it's like, to help Magmar if things call for Magmar, and maybe I can use it for Executor for like Solar Beam instead of like Giga Drain. Because I feel like, Solar, but that's like a lot of setup. I don't know if I want to do that yet, but that'll be really fun to think about. And then Clefable. So, Clefable in these games are going to be normal type. I'm excited, unless they did somehow manage to change it, to which is like, okay, but anyway. So, Clefable is going to have Thunder Punch, Shadow Ball, Reflect, and Meteor Mash. Thunderbolt to have water type coverage, or flying type coverage. Shadow Ball to have like psychic coverage. Reflect for the physical attackers, and Meteor Mash because I thought Meteor Mash would actually be like really unique to use against like rock type Pokemon, ground types, and then for Pokemon FireRed, I'm gonna get Venusaur. Its moveset's gonna be Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Growth, and Double Team. I'm keeping Growth on there because I feel like that's actually a really good move to have on it. It raises sorry, I can't talk, special attack. So, and it's a special attack with a Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb. So so yeah, that's really good for it. And then I'm gonna have Double Team on it, which I feel like it's a really good move to have on it. It's for evasiveness if I'm having a tough time and facing like other people or NPCs. I'm actually gonna use a Butterfree. I've always wanted to use a bug type in these games. I've been really wanting to just use a Butterfree in general. I thought, why not use it in this game? So yeah, I'm also using it for like a difficulty level, because I actually do like struggling in my Pokemon games now instead of just using the best. And then, anyway, its moveset's going to be Psychic, Silver Wind, Aerial Ace, and Flash. This is going to be like my Poison type coverage. Silver Wind's going to be my Psychic type coverage. It's going to have a good Flying type move, and then Flash is for lowering accuracy for the Pokemon. And then for the Fire type, I'm going to use Flareon. I've always wanted to use a Flareon, and I figured why not. It's the best time to use it for the re-releases. It's going to be nicknamed the Tried and True Giga Burst nickname. And then Pokemon, the moveset for it's going to be Flamethrower, Dig, Sunny Day, and Attract. So this moveset makes more sense for Sunny Day compared to Golem, but anyway, and I'm going to use Attract. I think Attract is a nasty move to use, especially like difficult boss fights in the game. And then Tauros, I'm gonna go in the Safari Zone and try to catch myself a Tauros. I want bragging rights in these re-releases. It's gonna have Return, Earthquake, Swagger, and Strength, which is the best moveset you could possibly go for Tauros since it's a physical attacker. Return is absolutely overpowered. Earthquake's overpowered. Swagger to confuse enemies, since I really don't have a way to actually confuse people. And it can actually raise attack, but we'll see. And it's gonna go with Strength as another good move to have on it. Kingler, it's gonna have Surf, Ice Beam, Rain Dance, and Toxic. So for Kingler, for Kingler type stuff, yeah, Rain Dance. You have to have Rain Dance on your Pokemon, especially if you're gonna have like a difficult time. You need that extra boost of power. And then Surf, best water type move in the game, hands down. Ice Beam, and then that Toxic. I love having on my Pokemon team so far. Not so far. I love having on my Pokemon. Just because. And then I'm gonna use Gengar for the first time in these games. Its moveset's gonna be Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Dream Eater, and Hypnosis. I thought originally I was going to put Psychic on there, but I actually saved that for Butterfree because Butterfree actually needs a lot more. So I'm going to use Dream Eater since it's absolutely nasty because Hypnosis and then Dream Eater. That's going to be an interesting combo to pull off. But yeah, that's my team build. I'm really proud of it. And in this whole journal right here, I'm gonna actually write down my progression, my progress in it. And it's red for like fire red leaf. And I'm gonna try to put like at least like grass stickers on it for that leaf green effect. Alright, now on to. And yeah, dude, I already own this game on an original cartridge. Let me show you my progress that I've made here. Let me set up. So yeah, dude, I already own this game physically, and it's a wide topic of discussion. Or a lot of like big, huge argument online right now about getting it physically, but go watch other videos for that. So yeah, I've played these games like every which way. Growing up, I've played on emulator. I have the physical cartridge here that my mom got me a while ago. If you're watching this, Mama, hi, I love you. But yeah, I've already started this game. I've already played these games. I've progressed on, progressed on it. Here's my team for my physical cartridge: Charizard, Gyarados, Nidoqueen, Raichu, Shiny Fearow. This actually popped up randomly, and I was really happy. And then a Primate. But yeah, I've already played these games on. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why I'm really excited to play it on Nintendo Switch because it's just for the convenience of it. I'm tired of pulling out the Game Boy Advance to play these games. I'm tired of trying to find ways to play it on my TV because it's really all the which ways are really inconvenient. I'm not somebody who owns a Steam Deck. I'm not somebody who owns any of those handhelds that can be docked and stuff. I just own a Nintendo Switch, and that's how I just want to play. Even though yeah, I already do have it on handheld right here. I do own a Hyperkin Retron 5 system, but I don't want to buy a wireless controller option for that because you can plug it you have like you can plug in like one of those wireless accessories for like controllers because it can use like like Super Nintendo controllers, and you can get a wireless option, plug it in that way. But I don't want to spend money like that. I just want to just use the controllers as is, as I have. And but yeah, that's what I'm gonna get on Nintendo Switch to play it again. Even though yes, I already do have a lot of means, but all of my means are just really convenient because to use my Retron 5, I have to get the cartridge. I have to load it onto the Retron 5. I have to save data to the cartridge, pull it out, and then grab this, and take out my $160 cartridge to go play it out in the world. I'm like no, no. I don't want to touch this thing anymore. I am really overwhelmed. I'm really sick of it. I'm sorry to say that. I just want a more convenient way to play it, and that's why I bought both versions on the Nintendo Switch. I just want to be able to just simply do this. Oh look, it's on my TV. Here's my Pro Controller. This is how I want to play. Like this is how I want to. This is how I want to play DDD, right? And then I want the option to do this all in one system. Dude. Oh, I'm ready to play on the TV now. It's that simple. Anyway, so So yeah, I'm excited. If you want to know why that's such a complaint, go watch other videos. But I'm really excited. I'm sorry this video was all over the place, but yeah, dude, February 27th is when we'll actually be able to play these games on our Nintendo Switch. And I think $20 is absolutely fair price. We Pokemon's back. Pokemon is really back, dude. If they just release the older games, I won't even be mad about the newer games. As long as we have the older games, convenient way to play them, accessible, convenient way to play them, then I would just focus on those on the Switch instead of buying the newer ones, especially for $20. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you want to talk about the backlash, like the price or emulation or whatever, in the comment section you can. But for the video, I wanted to keep it positive. And my name is the Idiot. Please like, comment, and or subscribe if you like this content, and I'll be talking about more stuff later. As February progresses to Pokemon 30th, and I will be live streaming it. So anyway, see ya.